Today on the web, in the American primaries, the candidates' families take to the web. The Armenian blogosphere demonstrates against Serge Sarkissian's election. And the day's pick of the best. The American primaries are intensifying. Democrats and Republicans are voting today in Ohio and Texas. The candidates' families are more active than ever on the web. After having taken part in his wife's campaign, Bill Clinton remains in the background whilst their daughter Chelsea contributes in her own way. She started an email campaign encouraging young people in Texas to support her mother. Barack Obama's wife is the most in the public eye. Clips of her slip-ups like this one, where she says it's the first time she feels proud of her country, have been all over the web. Over with the Republicans, it's John McCain's daughter who is creating a buzz with her blog McCain Bloggette. On it, she describes her daily life as she crosses America on board her dad's campaign bus. But it's the Huckabees who have surprised us. Mrs. Huckabee looks after the Mike Huckabee page on the very trendy social networking site MySpace, a site generally used by musicians and other artists. A state of emergency has been declared in Armenia after last month's demonstrations against the election of Serge Sarkissian as president. The situation remains tense. The web reacts. Voting which was marred by fraud, as this Armenian blogger remembers. He condemns, amongst other things, the fact that many electors were intimidated. Irregularities which were quickly denounced on the net. This video, filmed in a voting office, has been largely relayed. We see the same person put several voting slips in the ballot box. As the multiplication of these videos on the web testify, as a sign of protest, partisans of the opposition candidate Levon Ter-Petrosyan have organised demonstrations in the streets of the capital, Erevan. And finally, for this Armenian, in spite of the defeat, Ter-Petrosyan is the real victor in these elections. According to her, the new president, Sarkissian, will never be able to govern properly as he does not have support from the masses. An advert for a French radio has been censored by web users. The publicity was meant to be promoting the station's program scheduling. We saw a black slave being whipped by his master, and the last words of the story being, "One thing is certain, the blues originated from white people." The clip, which was quickly spread on the web via video exchange sites, has been deleted after many complaints.
Right, you're right.
Jack Nicholson could be Hillary Clinton's joker in the American presidential campaign. The actor has, in fact, announced his support of the Democrat candidate. He is broadcasting a compilation of extracts from his films on the web in order to muster up votes for Clinton.
I'm Jack Nicholson, and I approve this message.